Eric's SJWs called the police. This is something we got to talk about. They called the police on Riley. You know that Riley went to jail, but they also somebody started a whole thread about their relationship. They implied that Riley was holding mint salad hostage, and she's like, listen, she's autistic, but they created this whole idea that she was completely incapable of taking care of herself, and she was being held against her will. I want you to understand, these people are dangerous. Like, the internet is largely full of these creeps who want to destroy your family. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just like, hey, we want to argue on the internet and say, they'll actually send CPS to your door to do a wellness check on your kids, just for laughs, for fun. And, they created a whole, I don't know, idea, whole narrative about mint salad and Riley. And then they had the cops come and do a wellness check. So this is what I saw today. I think Comics Gate Drama, Twitter page picked up on this. The police are called in for a wellness check on mint salad after several users made posts expressing concern trolling for mint salad and her well-being. I don't know if you, have you spoken to mint salad, if you've actually talked to her. She has autism in a way that makes her socially a little bit awkward, but she knows what she's doing. She thinks all this is her relationship with Riley. She loves Riley. Riley loves her. And I've seen it. I've witnessed it. They're actually the other thing that they're saying about Riley is that he's like 40 years old, and she's like Riley's 18 months older than Mint Salad. They're both kids, but there's this narrative that he's kidnapped this child. Anyway, cops asked Mint everything that was in the thread. Eric July and Yellow Flash have been spreading and praying to God. Now, Eric July and Yellow Flash saw this thread, and it was like this Kiwi Farm style narrative about how mint salad has been passed around among people, and she doesn't know what she's doing. She was kidnapped away from her all this like weird stuff. And Yellow Flash and Eric July like retweeted, and we're praying to Jesus for everybody involved. This whole new doing heinous shit and then pretending to be Christian while they're doing it. I don't know if you've seen that. Have you guys noticed that? Like, are you on Twitter? Do you notice this shit? It's the new thing. Like, oh, we're praying for you guys. We're praying for all of our enemies to have sort of spiritual lobotomies, and also just praying for our enemies, like all these people who retardedly hate us for some reason. I don't know why they hate us, but we're praying to Jesus for them. We're moving differently. By the way, we're not getting involved. We're not engaging. Like Eric July's like, I'm not engaging in any of this, but I will retweet that shit. I'm not engaging anymore in this sort of, this thing that I used to do, like monetizing my haters. I can't do that anymore. I'm the owner of a multi-million-dollar business now. But I will retweet mean tweets, concern trolling. I will retweet. For some reason, a multi-million-dollar businessman feels like it's not. For some reason, he feels like it is not, libel. To retweet lies, defamatory lies about somebody. That's weird. So he does do that. He does retweet that stuff. Again, Dick Masterson says, cops asked Mint everything that was in the thread. Eric July and Yellow Flash have been spreading and praying to God someone does something. Real pieces of shit, those two. So Mint Salad just comes out and says, as soon as we got home, I got a wellness check call about me, and they were concerned about sex trafficking and being held against my will. Poor Mint Salad. Cops asked Mint Salad a few questions when they went to go see her. They said to her, are you being held against your will? By Riley. Can you imagine, are you being sex trafficked in the sense that you are being passed around sexually for money? Do you want to leave? Could you leave if you want to? Do you get your phone taken away from you? Do you have anyone who you could contact if you're having issues? Now, these are all, it's very nice. Thank you, officers. Thank you for checking in. But, you're reacting to a narrative spread by malevolent pieces of shit on the internet who are trying to get revenge on Eric July's perceived enemies. So, what the hell? Yeah, blink once for yes, twice for no. Anyway, Mint Salad's very upset about that, and I can understand why. It's just a sin. But we're praying to Jesus, everyone. We really care. We care so much about these people. We're hoping that someday they'll stop sex trafficking. Mint Salad. We're hoping that all of Eric's enemies will stop fucking dogs and stop sex trafficking their girlfriends. That'd be nice, right? Amen.